Hi everyone, thank you for joining me and Max. So today I've got a lovely yoga practice for us to do together. We are going to stretch and tone and strengthen the entire body, and we're going to relieve stress and anxiety. So roll out your mat and we'll get started. So let's start at the front of our mat. We're going to root the feet down, draw that navel in, and we'll start with a little warm up. Inhale, arms reach up, and then prayer hands down. Beautiful stretch. And exhale down. One more time. And now let's bend the legs. And then we're going to circle those arms up. Beautiful full body stretch and bend. Getting the core heated up, the thighs, the glutes, a gentle stretch for the back. Reaching right up, grab hold of one arm. We're going to stretch to one side and then let's go to the other side. Good. And relax the arms down. So let's move into some sun salutations now. First one we'll do nice and slow. Let's reach the arms up, shoulders pull down, draw the navel in. Beautiful full body stretch. And with our next exhale, moving into a forward bend. So weight is over the arches of your feet, taking the hands right down to the mat, even if that means you have to bend the legs. Relax the head down, and with our next inhale, extended forward bend. Let's get that back really long. Pull the tailbone out from under. Okay, bending the legs here if you need to get the back a little longer. And now stepping back in our downward facing dog. Fingers and thumbs are rooted down, tailbones reaching up, shoulders pulling away from the ears. Taking some nice deep breaths, stretching through the hamstrings, and now walking back. Hips down, let's go into plank. So your body is in a nice straight line from the top of your head to your heels. Your core is strong. Now dropping the knees, a modified chaturanga to start off with, and then moving into cobra, or if you like, upward facing dog. So the shoulders are down. There's a slight bend in the elbows, opening through the shoulders and chest, and now we'll release down. And curl the toes underneath, and we're going to go back into that plank, revving up our core, and then tailbone reaching up back into our downward facing dog. Full body stretch, shoulders away from the ears, buttocks is reaching right up to the ceiling, and now let's step forward, hands to the shin, extended forward bend. Again, we want that back really long, especially through that lower back. Good. And when you're ready to exhale again, let's release down into a forward bend. Dropping the head down, just a smooth and easy breath. Bending those legs now. We're going to pause in powerful pose. Strong thighs, glutes, and abs. Good. Feet rooted down. And now full body stretch back into volcano pose. Good. And when you're ready to exhale, let's slowly take the arms down. Good. So now arms come back up. Inhale, exhale, release right down. We're going to go a little faster, one breath per movement. Hands to the shin, extended forward bend. But now let's take that left leg back. Bend the right leg deeply and now root that left foot down. Reach those arms right up. Tailbone pulls down. And now we'll exhale, arms go down, and we're going to step back into plank, chaturanga, and then we're going to come into cobra, or if you like, upward facing dog, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, down we go. Inhale, back into plank, and then lift that tailbone up. Beautiful full body stretch and downward facing dog. Stepping forward, extended forward bend. Exhale, forward bend. Let's bend deep, arms out, strong core, stretch right up. Exhale, release down. All right, one more time. Here we go. Inhale, scoop up all that healing, healthy energy. Exhale, bending deep for a forward bend. Now extended forward bend. Next, let's take our right leg back, bending the left leg deeply. High lunge. Root the left foot down. Strong core, reach those arms up. Drop the tailbone down. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, arms go down. Moving into our plank and our chaturanga. Up we go for upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale down, and let's move into plank. And then tailbone reaches right up back to our downward facing dog. Stepping forward for extended forward bend. Exhale, forward bend. Bend deep, arms out, strong center, stretch right up, volcano pose. And exhale, hands go down. Right, so let's move to the center of our mat and we're going to practice some breaths together first before we start on our standing postures. So feet rooted down, relax the shoulders down, and now wherever you are, just exhale, and then we'll inhale. 1, 2, 3, exhale. 1, 2, 3. Good. So this is the rhythm of breath you want to maintain for the entire class. If you find your breath speeding up, just go back to counting the length of your breath. All right, so let's open those legs up, comfortable distance apart. We're going to move into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So mirroring me, let's get those arms out, leading with that right shoulder, taking the right hand to the shin and the left arm reaches right up. If you can, looking up, but if it bothers your neck, look forward or down. So you want to keep open through the shoulders, open through the hips, feet rooted down, and just some smooth, easy breathing. In through the nose and breathing out through the nose. Now with the next inhale, let's come up. Extend the arms down. Inhale, arms come up. Palms together, hands to heart center. All right, so let's pivot the left foot to the side now. Extending the arms out, leading with that left shoulder, hand to the shin, right arm reaches right up. If you feel any discomfort in that left knee, then you can bend it slightly. Otherwise, both legs are straight and feet are rooted down, keeping your core strong, abs, thighs, and glutes, and getting a beautiful stretch to your upper body. Good, one more breath. And when you're ready to inhale, let's come up, turn the foot forward, exhale, arms go down, inhale, up, arms up, hands to heart center. All right, so we're going to get those legs a little further apart, pivoting the right foot to the side, knee above the ankle, hips are leveled, draw that navel in, extend the arms out, starting in a Virabhadrasana 2, but now we're going to take the left arm back, the right arm reaches up. Good, strong center, thighs are strong, abs and glutes. Good. Extending that right arm up, a nice stretch down the side part of the body. Keeping the breath steady and smooth. Good. And now let's take that right forearm down. Left shoulder goes back, extended side angle bend. And we're going to extend that left arm right by the ear. So you want your wrist, your shoulder, your hip and ankle in a straight line, right leg bending, left leg extended. Lots of strength and energy rising through the feet, through the thighs and glutes, abs, and now we're going to slowly transition to crescent lunge. Let's reach those arms up. Front leg is bending, back leg is extended, back heel is lifted. Drop the tailbone, beautiful stretch down the back. Keep drawing that navel in, full body toning and stretching and strengthening. And now from here, let's get the hands down and we're going to go into Virabhadrasana 3, a warrior 3. So if you like, you can leave the hands down. We're going to have that right leg bending, left leg extended. If you like a little more of a challenge, you can always take the hands to the shin or to the thigh. Let's make sure our hips remain level, really feel our center heating up. Relax the leg down, and we're going to go into a forward bend. And just allow your head to relax down, enjoy the stretch. All right, so from here, we're going to take the feet closer together. You can have the knees right together, hip width apart. Palms together, Utkatasana chair pose. We are actually going to round through the lower back here to protect the lower back. And now let's add a twist. Good. Twist, keep the hips still. We'll twist towards our right. And you want the head aligned with the pubis bone. And you want that right shoulder lifting up towards the ceiling. A good squeeze to the belly, great for trimming through the waist and the belly and wringing out any toxins to the abdominal organs. We'll inhale center and then exhale back to forward bend. Taking some breaths here, and now we'll bend again. Palms together, center strong, Utkatasana, and now we'll twist towards our left. Again, just check, make sure those knees are lined up. When the knees are lined up, that shows that the hips are leveled. You want to keep those hips level. You want a good squeeze to that belly. Also, this is a nice stretch down the back. through the shoulders and chest. Good. Breathe it through. And now we'll inhale, come center, exhale, back to Uttanasana. Good job. All right, so now back to stepping the left leg back. So the right leg is bending, and we're going to revisit extended side angle bend on the same side. So we're still with that right leg bending. You're still mirroring me. And that left arm reaches up. Lift out of the shoulders, out of the hips. Good. Breathing all that healthy, healing energy into the body. Cleansing our cells and organs and glands. And now with the next inhale, let's come up, turn the foot forward, exhale, arms down, inhale, arms up, hands to heart center. Good. So now let's pivot the left foot to the side. Bend nice and deep. So again, you're mirroring me, knee above the ankle, hips are leveled, arms extend out in a warrior two. But now we're going to take that right arm back, left arm reaches up. Open through the side of the body. Keep an opening through the shoulders and chest. Feel lots of strength in the thighs and in the buttocks, engaging the abdominal muscles. Good. One more breath. And now let's go into Utthita Uttanasana, extended side angle bend. Left forearms on your thigh. Right shoulder's back, and let's extend that right arm right by the ear. Beautiful full body stretch. Side of the body, opening through the body, the hips. Good. One more breath. Keep both feet rooted down. And when you're ready to exhale, we're going to circle that left arm around. And both arms reach up, drop the tailbone down. Crescent lunge. So now your left leg is bending, your right leg is extended, you're dropping the tailbone and enjoying that stretch through the back, through the shoulders. This is also a great toning pose. Good. All right, and now our Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Let's get the right leg up now. So the left leg is bent and that right leg is extended. Hips are leveled. Core is heating up. Another great pose to tone and strengthen our core. Again, if you like a little more of a challenge, you can take the hands to the thigh or even at your sides. And now relax the leg down, forward bend. And don't forget, you can bend the legs here if that's better for you. And now let's bend. We're going to go back to that chair pose, strong center. But from here, we're going to have some fun. We're going to do a little bit of a flow. Draw the navel in, and we're going to inhale, arms reach up, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, bend deep. Breathing in, open through the shoulders and chest. Breathing out, back to chair. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale down, breathing in, open, and breathing out. Good. And now extend the arms out. If you like a little more challenge, let's lift up those heels, go right onto the toes, and hold. Full body strengthening. Keep drawing the navel in. Breathe it through. Really feel the thighs, the buttocks heating up. Good. And now we're going to stretch. And release right down, forward bend. All right, so let's step that right leg back. Left leg is bending. And back to extended side angle bend. Extend that right arm up. Again, left leg bent, right foot rooted down. Take some nice deep breaths. Make sure to complete your exhale. And with our next inhale, we're going to lift up, pivot the foot forward, exhale, arms down, inhale, arms up, exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Okay, let's pause for a vinyasa. So it's a flow. We're going to be a little bit like our sun salutation A. We're going to inhale, arms up. But when you exhale, hands back in standing cobra. We're going to go down into a forward bend. And now extended forward bend. Exhale into a downward facing dog, fingers and thumbs pressing down. And now let's move into a plank. Strong core. Twisting plank. We're going to twist to one side, come center, and then twist to the other side. Come center. Chaturanga. And open into cobra. Exhale down. Good. Inhale. Let's go into plank. We'll pause. Exhale and then inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhaling. Inhale. We're going to step forward. Extended forward bend. Exhale, forward bend. Bend deep. Strong core. Reach up in volcano pose. Arms go down. Let's try some balance poses now. So from here, we're going to clasp the hands behind the back. We'll do our right leg first. Right knee comes up, flexing the foot. A variation of standing crow. Open through the shoulders and chest. Strengthening our thighs, toning the buttocks. Good. And now from here, we're going to extend the leg out, bending our left leg. Arms reach up and a little bit of a flow. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, arms go down. Now, if you have trouble balancing, you can just have your right foot down on the mat. Good. And now extend. Full airplane pose. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Good. And now we're going to inhale, reach that knee up, and Garandasana, eagle pose. So let's get that right leg over the left leg, left arm over the right arm, bending deeply, just like our chair pose, only the legs are crossed. Now, if you like a little more of a challenge, lift that right foot off of the mat. Let's make sure those hips stay leveled, weight in the center of the body, and the thumb in front of the nose. Even in these more difficult poses, we're keeping a steady and smooth breath. And now inhale, arms and knee reach up, and exhale. Inhale, let's do a flow again. Standing cobra. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, hands to the shin, extended forward bend. Exhale, downward dog. Breathing in, tailbone reaches up. Breathing out into plank we go. Inhale, exhale, twisting plank to one side. Breathing in center, twisting plank to the other side. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale into Cobra Bhujangasana. Exhale, shoulders down. Breathing in, breathing out, down we go. Inhale, plank. And then exhale, reaching into our downward facing dog. Take a breath here. And when you're ready to inhale, extended forward bend. Exhale, forward bend. Bend deep. Slowly sweep those arms up. Exhale, release down. All right, same thing now with our left leg. Let's inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, clasp the hands behind the back. Left knee comes up, flexing that left foot. Draw the navel in. Squeeze those shoulders. Oh, Max is finally up from his nap. One of many, many naps he takes throughout the day. Good. And now from here, when you're ready to exhale, let's extend the leg back. And we're going to take those arms right up by the ears. A little bit of a flow. So we're going to inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms go down. Good. Strengthening and toning our core. Sculpting those arms. And we're going to hold here now. Don't forget, if you feel wobbly, you could always just take your left foot down. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together to get a better stretch to the chest and shoulders. All right, and now Garandasana, eagle pose, left leg over the right leg, right arm over the left. Let's bend nice and deep. We are rounding through the lower back here, knees aligned with the pubis bone. And if you like a little more of a challenge, lift that left foot off the mat. Squeeze those forearms together. It's a counter stretch to our airplane pose with the shoulders and chest. And now the arms come up and release down. Good work. Inhale, exhale, forward bend. Good work. So we're done with all of our standing postures. We're just going to walk it out. And now we're Relaxing, we're going to bend the legs, relaxing that belly on your thighs in ragdoll, releasing all the back muscles, a great stretch for the spine. Let's step back into our downward facing dog. Here, if you like, even walking it out. One heel lifts up and then the other. And now we'll move into plank. Good. Release down, chaturanga and cobra. We're going to lift the chin up when we inhale, chin down to the chest when we exhale. Not only is this a great stretch for the neck, it also helps to stimulate our thyroid. Release right down. And then from here, going into bow pose. We're going to grab hold of the feet, lift the shoulders and chest off the mat. Now you don't have to grab hold of the feet. You can always just have the arms at your sides if this is a little too much of a stretch for you. Chest goes down. And now a well-deserved rest in Balasana, child's pose. Just relaxing the head down. Nice stretch for the back and the thighs and the buttocks. Completely let go. We're no longer engaging the core muscles. Good. And now from here, let's take the arms right up and reach the arms up in hero pose. Relax the arms down and then clasp the hands behind the back. A nice stretch to the shoulders and chest. If you like, chin up. But if that bothers your neck, you can just leave the chin down. Releasing the head down. And a variation of rabbit pose. Arms reach up. And just taking the crown of your head down to the mat. Now, if this doesn't feel comfortable for you, just stay in a child's pose. Reversing the flow of blood. Great for our brain, for the heart. And then we're going to do one more stretch in child's pose. And now meeting up in cobbler's pose. So feet together, knees apart, palms open, finger to the thumb. Closing your eyes and enjoy. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And now opening the legs. Upavishta Konasana, seated wide-legged stretch, walking the hands forward. Relax your hips and your thighs. We'll walk the hands over to our right leg, so mirroring me, making sure that left sitting bone stays down. And we're going to reach that left arm up, opening through the shoulders and chest. We'll take the arm down, walk the hands to the center, back to our seated wide-legged forward bend. And we go to our left leg, making sure the right sitting bone stays down. Let's lift that right arm up and over. Shoulders and hips are open. Exhale, down we go. And walking the hands to the center. Slowly walk the hands back up. Feet together, knees apart. Adding a little bit of a twist, a seated twist, squeezing through the belly, gentle stretch for the back, the shoulders. We'll go to the other side. Good. And now from here, releasing down, turtle pose. Relax your hips, your thighs, your glutes. And slowly come up. And now from here, we'll go right down onto our mat, reclined cobbler's pose. And Max came to join us on the mat. Here, feet together, knees apart. Relax. Take some deep breaths and we'll pull the knees in. Legs come up and moving into happy baby pose. So grabbing hold of the feet, keeping the back long, gently pulling the knees towards the chest. And now let's cross the legs. Reclined shoelace pose, and then we'll take the other leg on top. And now simple recline twist. Dropping the knees to one side, looking the other way the knees are facing. This is a wonderful stretch for the back and a really nice stretch to relieve our nervous system. And we'll drop the knees to the other side. So great to do if you're feeling anxiety or stressed. Simply let go. Knees come in. And already that time, Savasana, we're going to relax the legs down, the arms down. If you like closing the eyes, or Max has joined me, he's going to be playing with my feet for the next little while. So closing your eyes and ignoring Max doing that. Or if you like, if you find it soothing, you can just watch him. And we're just going to allow all the healing and healthy benefits of yoga soak right in. Allow the forehead to soften, the arms, the legs, the thighs, the feet, softening the arches of the feet, toes are light. And picture this pure healing energy around you. Feel it penetrating through the skin and going through your organs, your cells, your tissue, leaving everything healthy and whole. Washing away any stress or worries. Just feeling calm, relaxed, and happy. And now pulling the knees into the chest, gentle rock from side to side. And we're going to make our way up into seated position. Palms together, we're going to inhale and we're going to exhale. 2 more times. Last time, and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me and Max. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.